What up, dudes? Coming to you with all the late night vlogs. Not late night, but the fire keeps going out. Let that go for a minute. A lot of coals in there, but the fire keeps going out. It was real windy. Very strange weather. It would get really windy, like all day. It would just get really windy and stop. And at one point in the afternoon, it got real windy and started just downpouring like crazy for like 5 minutes. And then the sun came out. It was very warm today too. It was like 60, I think. I don't even know. But I went out to check my shop earlier after the first downpour, and it's still leaking in that one spot. I don't know why. I went up on the roof where that screw was, and I put a bunch of that roof stuff on it, and all the other screws all the way up. I don't know where the water's coming in. I'm gonna have to figure it out, but I'm not sure how. So, yeah. Bummer. But I'll figure it out. It's not very much, so I got a little bit of time. But it got real windy again and just started downpouring again. And I mean, even harder and longer. And I went out to check, make sure all the drains were doing its thing and, you know, all the things I worry about. Everything was good. However, I still don't know. I thought I marked it. I think a little bit came in the corner, but I'm not 100% sure because it looks wetter than it was. Oh yeah, okay, never mind, it did. So let me see if I can get this to show up here. Right. Let me move some of this stuff. So like a year ago, right there, see that chalk line? The water has surpassed that. That's where the water was before. And see, it's a little wet right here. It's not like my finger's not wet from touching it right now. But I don't know. Remember, I don't know if you guys saw it's like a vlog or two ago. I was talking about how I built the walls, how I kind of like left them up off the ground and away from the wall. I was looking at it. It looks like it might have settled down a little bit, but it still looks like it's like, I don't know, an 1/8 inch or so off the cement. Looked like the wood may have gotten a little bit wet, but like I said, it gets so dry down here in the winter. I don't think it's an issue. I'm not too worried about the fire went out again. It's like barely going. That wood must be wet. This is big pine logs that I cut up in the woods yesterday. I don't know. Just leave that for a little bit. Sorry, it's squeaking. It's probably loud. But that should be good. I mean, that little bit came in and it was probably one of the heaviest rains we've had since the summer. And I don't think anything came in during the summer. So with it being dry down here, actually I want to leave that closet door open just to, because from all the rain we've been getting, it's the humidity, it's back up to normal. It's not reading. Above 50 is normal, at least to this thing. And if you guys remember, it was way into the dry section. So it's in the normal section. So I'm not even gonna put water on the wood burner. Typically I would, just to make sure it stays, humid. Was that number? But since a little bit came in right there, I'm gonna leave that closet door up and leave the wood off there. I'm just going around the edges and looking. I already did, but on this side there's carpet from the previous owners, and was feeling it. It doesn't feel wet anywhere. I repaired this drywall here from to about there. It was all wet and bubbling out and stuff when we bought the place. But it's like 100 switches. I'm trying to get the lights right. Other than that, man, today I just I played games. Nintendo 64. I played Star Fox, beat it a few times. Star Fox 64. And I downloaded Bomberman 64 and never played that game. I always wanted to when I was a kid, but I never did. But it's kind of dumb. So I wasn't even gonna vlog today. I was actually gonna just upload my the radio interview, but the audio is all messed up, and I was just like, I really don't want to do a bunch of editing, and kind of wanted to talk about the rain anyways, the water coming in, not coming in. I don't know about that roof though, man. It's driving me nuts. I gotta figure that out. It's metal roof, and if I remember correctly, where it's dripping, there were 2 screws right next to each other, and I missed the joist twice. But it's dripping from the second screw. They like going downhill. There's like one and then another one, and then that second one, that's where it's dripping from. And I gooped the roof fixer stuff all over that screw. It fixed it everywhere else because there were like 2 other leaks the first time. But the last 2 or 3 times it's raining, it's still coming in there. So I thought maybe it was coming further up. So this morning actually, I got up on the roof again, and that whole row going up, I gooped stuff on every single screw all the way up. And I don't know where it's coming in at. Man, I don't know. A friend of mine who I worked for a little bit doing roofs, actually. Not metal roofs, of course. That's why I don't know anything about it, probably. Some of the roofing that I got was from him, actually left over from a job years ago. Saving it because I want to build my shop. But anyways, making sure this catches real good. He suggested putting silicone on top of every single screw before this even happened. Just because it's an extra layer of protection. He said the rubber gaskets will last a bit longer. You might get an extra 5 or 10 years out of it, but I was like, that's a lot. But I might do that now because I have no idea where it's coming in. The only other thing I could think of, there was a spot right where I was describing where the water's coming, where the screws go down. I think it overlaps there, like 6 inches up from there. So I thought maybe it could be coming down and water can run back up a little bit, you know, like, you know, you ever get like a drip of water on your finger, it can come down and kind of go back up a little bit and then drip. I thought maybe that was happening, but it was raining so hard and I overlapped it pretty good. I think someone told me like 2 or 3 inches or something like that, and I did like 4 or 5. I was doing everything overkill with that thing because I wasn't sure with that building because I wasn't sure, you know. It's driving me crazy though. I have no idea where that's leaking at. I am glad though that I did not insulate that place because I never would have known about that leak. Would have messed up the insulation and drywall and all that, but oh well, that works out. So, okay, this should be all good now. I'm hungry. I want to go make some food. But that's really all I got today. Tomorrow, Kimmy's vacation's over. Lily's gonna be with me for a little bit. Then she's going somewhere. But then I have to. I can't wait to work on this new stuff. Is this leaking water? Oh, crap. My water meter. I don't know if that's picking up on the camera. Look, it's It's like condensating. Jeeps. I don't think it's leaking. Because the whole... This is all wet. Yeah, that's coming up. See, it's wet all the way up to this. Luckily, it's going to that bushing I put on there. It's really, you don't use that for that, but... Well, I wanted to go make food, but I guess I'm not doing that. Oh, this whole pipe is condensating. Huh. I guess because it was really warm today, and the water underground was probably cold. Be my guess. Yeah, it's condensating all the way down. Huh. You guys are coming along. Doesn't look like it's condensating there above the studio ceiling, so that's good. Huh. I guess it's just, the water is just really cold. Huh. The water comes in, and the meter where I just showed on the bottom goes through the meter, and then it goes up, cuts over in that bulkhead, and then punches back out up here. It's hard to see, but I have another one of those bushings, and the pipe cuts through there, and then it goes down. Sorry, the lights are super bright, but it goes down that way. All of our kitchen and bathrooms and everything that needs water, it's all down there. It kind of goes over above the corner of the studio, makes a 90, and then it starts splitting off there to the hot water tank and the bathrooms, the laundry room. It's not condensating over there, but it is right here. As we were at that hardware store, we had a 100-foot roll of half-inch PEX, and I thought about converting this over, and I was like, it's all working. Why do that? It was like $25, which is like nothing. I was like, this is all working, you know? Maybe I might want to in the future. I mean, there's no water dripping. With it being so... That fire does not want to stay lit. Anyways, with the wood burner getting so warm, it'll dry that up pretty quick. It's always something, man. Always something. Well, I think I'm gonna go make dinner. I was grab the tripod. I was gonna bring you guys with me, but I'm out of stuff to talk about now. So, again, thanks for the support, guys. Affiliate links are in the bio. Gonna start chugging on this original album tomorrow. Man, honestly, I think I might have it out before. Don't quote me on it. May have it out before spring, to be honest, because like I was saying, a lot of the songs are pretty much done. As long as I don't have any like crazy hang-ups or anything. There are some songs that aren't really written. They're like not even demoed yet, so I would like to add them in there. But I don't know. We'll see. I want to shoot for spring because I think there's a lot of like summertime jams on there. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, that should be out. It may be out sooner than spring, but the videos are probably going to take me a while. So I'll probably be doing videos for it all year and throwing some covers in there as well. It seemed to work well for the Christmas EP. So I think I'm going to do that. It kind of keeps it alive a little bit. But if I see it kind of like dying off, then maybe you just let it go. I don't have like, I was going to say I don't have a big following, but I mean like I have like 3,000 subscribers on YouTube and I think 2,000 followers or so almost on Instagram and stuff. Facebook, I have like 12,000, but like, man, Facebook is garbage. It's just like, I log in and my feed, like, I don't even use it. Like anything that's on Facebook, like I log in just to check my notifications, to like reply to comments and stuff, and I have to get off because my feed is just full of like crap. Like I don't even really follow anybody either, so it's just like clickbait and like rage baiting stuff. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, thanks for the support, guys. All the affiliate links and stuff are in the bio if you want to support the channel. Other than that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll update you on what I did.